scientists find and identify Planet G, a planet capable of harboring life in 2005. NASA scientists send a signal but receive no response. Meanwhile, Alex Hopper is a gifted but disorganized slacker. Hopper is forced to join the Navy by his brother Stone, a Navy officer in command of the USS Sampson and Arleigh Burke. Hopper is now a lieutenant in the Combat Information Center on the USS John Paul Jones, DDG-53, an elder sister ship to his brother's command, the USS Sampson, DDG-102. Hopper also falls in love with Admiral Shane's daughter, Samantha, and wishes to marry her, but is scared to approach her father for permission because he dislikes Hopper. During the RIMPAC opening ceremony, Hopper is involved in a brawl with Captain Nagata of the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force, who is in command of JDS Myoko, DDG-175. Hopper quickly discovers that he will be discharged from the Navy at the end of RIMPAC. Meanwhile, Samantha joins Army veteran and amputee Mick Canales on a walk on Oahu to assist him in adjusting to his prosthetic legs. In response to the NASA signal, a small fleet of alien ships arrives. When one ship collides with an orbiting satellite and crashes in Hong Kong, 5 others land in the waters around Hawaii. The John Paul Jones, Sampson, and Myoko are dispatched to investigate. The aliens construct a gigantic energy field around the islands, trapping any ships in the near vicinity and barring any communication or help from outside the field's protected area. The aliens attack, destroying both Myoko and Sampson, leaving neither alive. Hopper's commanding officers are assassinated, leaving him in command of the John Paul Jones. Captain Nagata and part of his crew are rescued from the waters and assist the Americans in establishing a covert method of tracking the aliens using wave detection buoys. During a night combat, aliens and Americans exchange pot shots, but Hopper sinks 2 enemy ships. They save an alien from the ocean and learn that the aliens are extremely sensitive to sunlight and must wear filters during the day. Using this knowledge, Hopper strikes another alien ship at dawn, breaching their cockpit window with Nagata and blinding them with sunlight. During the battle, both ships are destroyed. Previously, a troop of extraterrestrial foot soldiers and scientists landed on Oahu and attacked NASA's communications array. Samantha and Mick nearly escape detection and collide with a fleeing NASA scientist. The aliens intend to use the NASA array to alert their home planet to invade Earth because their communications ship crashed in Hong Kong. Realizing that a greater invasion is possible, Samantha obtains a communications device and notifies Hopper of the threat. Initially, the Jones would destroy the array, but with the destroyer sunk, they appear to have no prospect of stopping the aliens in time. The remaining crew of the John Paul Jones returns to port and boards the USS Missouri, BB-63, a 70-year-old decommissioned battleship transformed into a museum but armed with a main battery of 16-inch naval rifles. Hopper tries to get the Missouri back out to sea with the help of the museum ship's keepers, all of whom are elderly combat Navy veterans. The Missouri destroys the remaining alien ship and shells the communications array, eliminating the invaders and putting an end to the threat of invasion. Back on land, the crew and Mick are all awarded medals, including a posthumous one for Stone. Following the ceremony, Admiral Shane leads Hopper away to discuss his terms of surrender over a supper,